Hi everyone. After having missed last week's PKM Weekly, apologies for that, we are back. So let's see what's been in store and what's been happening for us over the past week. Obsidian, they're up first, and they've got a bit of an update to the roadmap, and it's mostly around bases, but what they are going to plan to do is allow plugins some more power for the bases with custom functions and new view types, some grouping so that you can group results and then show summaries, sum, average, etc. So it sounds like more powerful formulas are coming, and different view types including lists and Kanban. And you can see the full roadmap here. These are the main changes. The rest of the stuff I think has been on the planned list for quite a while. So some good stuff coming to Obsidian soon. Nick Milo, he says, give me 15 minutes and I'll teach you 80% of Obsidian. So how to go from beginner to pro in 15 minutes. And in the video, Nick goes through when to use Obsidian, creating a vault and linking notes. So basically getting set up, how to use the core functionality of Obsidian. Some quick tips, so do these things right away so not to be caught out later on, as I'm sure that they can help you in the future. Most common mistakes, how to avoid them, how to make notes faster, how to organize your Obsidian vault, every note format, and AI and Obsidian's future. So some great stuff there from Nick, so definitely worthwhile checking out this video. And then there was a couple of interesting Reddit posts, Obsidian Vault for notes on a book. So OP posted this, that he picked up he's posted a vault image of his notes or their notes of how they wrote or a project on a book. So 6,236 atomic notes with a lot of references, and they've even wrote an article on it and the problems that they faced during the whole setup. So definitely worthwhile checking these two out if you want some more tips and hints on Obsidian. And then another one was Obsidian bases are great, but making a separate note for each item is a bit impractical. So I like Obsidian bases. However, their use cases will make a note for every single entry can be a bit excessive. And the example is movies to watch, games to play. You have 200 entries. Do you really need 200 individual notes? The post does have some pros and cons of each way with 61 comments in here. So definitely worthwhile having a look at this one if you are also in doubt. Capacities, they've had a few things released in the past week or so. Group by, so you can now group by different object types. So for example, if you want to group the books that you've read by status or fiction, non-fiction, you can see here that these are grouped by fiction and non-fiction. So it just adds a bit of separation, a different view to the notes that you have. And on top of that, they've also released better performance in content views. The revised export AI help assistant is now fully live within Capacities, and a bit more on the free trial that they're allowing or that they're offering. So you can see the full list here with a lot more detail, and I think there's even a video somewhere on the group by function. There you go, so you can have a look at this one and see how it works. Some more updates on the better performance and the revised export. So well worthwhile having a look at this one, and great to see the Capacities team forever improving the app, so well done. And with that said, they are having their second or third, the third one in fact, off-site meeting to discuss the plans and what they're going to ship in the future. So they're working on deep work sessions, exciting features and exploring areas, just basically how to make Capacities even better. So we shall see what they've got planned for that one. And last up with Capacities is that they're hiring. So they've got a working student front-end web development. So if you are interested or know someone who is interested, definitely worthwhile having a look through this post. And also the data processing agreement is now available. So Capacities now provides a data processing agreement in accordance with GDPR regulations within Europe, and you can check it out here if you're interested. So great stuff from the Capacities team on that one. Tana, they've had a good few updates. So the new study scheduler template is available, and that includes a very detailed guided walkthrough. So you can see the full thing here with Matty from Koi. So he just goes through the whole thing, how he basically uses Tana to set up his study schedules. And you can get the template here as well, just to import it direct into your Tana vault or workspace. You've now got the ability to delete notes from search nodes, AI agent configuration, more accessibility, and inline references. So there was the full changelog that you can see here with all of the things that they fixed and improved and added in the past week. A new thing that I think is from Theo, but could be wrong, from the Tana team is a bi-weekly live session. and this is going to help you get hands-on with Tana as new features are being released, and the sessions are interactive. So basically, as I understand it, Tana will demo it, everyone will try it, and then everyone will discuss the results together. And the first one is going to be Wednesday, 1st of October at 1 p.m. Central European time, and you can register here, and it's going to look at how to write and organize your notes in Tana's flexible outline, understand how you can navigate them, and create and use references so that you can always find the information that you need at your fingertips. And it's got a little bit more of a guide and a talk through of what they're going to look at, and as well as that each session, so it's going to be a recurring thing, so hopefully many people do attend, that just basically get hands-on with Tana. So well worthwhile checking this out and subscribing to it if you have the time, or joining the session. So great to see that from the Tana team. And Ev, she's got one with Stop Taking Notes the Hard Way. So 4 AI agents that can actually help you think. So definitely worthwhile having a look through this video to transform your notes into actionable insights through the use of AI-powered knowledge workflows. So thank you very much, Ev, for this video. Logseq, Danzu kindly posted a changelog update, so there's been quite a few updates that have been worked on. So mobile audio recording and transcription, so now it's possible to take notes and have them transcribed directly within iOS and Android, I believe. iOS ecosystem integration, so it's got deeper iOS integration, home screen widgets, shortcuts, etc., etc. MCP server for AI integration, so now it should be able to read pages, search blocks, update content, and manage graphs, and opening new possibilities for AI assistant knowledge work, that's coming soon, and enhanced mobile experience, just basically making the app a lot better. On the flip side, there was a question with anyone else apprehensive about the DB version. So anyone else a bit worried? I'm looking forward to set me straight on the DB version because I'm not super keen about losing my markdown files. So that is a current recurring theme with the DB version about to be released in public at some point soon. And the key crux of it is databases can be corrupt, whereas markdown pages, files, usually will last the strength of time. So if you're interested, do definitely check this out. There's quite a few comments from memory of why or what you can do just to avoid any risks. And I think it's still on the Logseq team's plan to at one point be able to have a syncing from the database to markdown files automatically and vice versa. So we shall see once that is possible, and I'm sure it's going to be something that they consider more once the app is released. And then a quick video, Tech Baron, he looked at is Logseq better than Workflowy. Worthwhile having a look at that one as well. And talking of Workflowy, there has been a number of updates, so thank you to the comment in Medium for that. And that includes daily notes, Readwise integration, different themes, clippers, AIs, etc., etc. So lots of updates to Workflowy, which you can see here on the full changelog. So a new theme's been added, the Firefox Clipper, different quality of life improvements, WeDride integration, bug fixes. Okay, this was just patch notes last week with lots of updates as well. Multi-select for mobile, AI quick action, Readwise integration, etc., etc. So well worthwhile having a look at Workflowy if you haven't, because there has been a lot of great updates from the team. Clibu Notes, they've got a new version, 0.98, so it's a major update across multiple areas with usability and functionality being improved. So file filters and search, tags, tree enhancements, editor panels, reduce unnecessary horizontal panel scrolling, and just basically making things a lot smoother and a lot easier to use. So well worthwhile having a look through the full release notes, which is actually published in Clibu Notes, so that you can see how it works and what you can do with the app. So definitely worthwhile having a look at that one. Next up, Heptabase. They've got a new PDF parser, so extract text, tables, equations, and images. Save as clean markdown files, ask AI, and max mode ensures AI reads every single word, which is perfect for translation, summarization, and fact checking. And there is a bit of a quick video here from the team of how you can use it. So copy PDF as markdown, so basically do pages 3 to 6, I think it was. And that's just should pop it up here. And then you've got the text that you can edit just in normal markdown mode. Chat with the AI file, or chat with AI on the PDF file, I should say. So which file or which pages are you mostly interested in? and then that's just going to chat through it. So definitely worthwhile, again, having a look through this video here. And there was a bit more updates as well from the team, and you can find them in the full changelog here. And talking of Heptabase, definitely worthwhile also having a look at Tom's latest video.
We can discuss this.
Main reasons for switching to Heptabase from, I think, Obsidian, Tana, Evernote, etc., etc. But it seems that Tom is now settled fully on Heptabase, so well worthwhile having a look at that video. Another big update was from Remnote, who in the past few weeks have released some quality stuff. So now you've got lecture recorder, tabs, study without SRS, and a lot more. So in this 6-minute video or so, you can go through it and see what all of these features are. And it's well worthwhile because some of them are quality, especially the lecture recorder, which basically allows you to record a lecture in different, it will split up in different timestamps. And then at the same time, you can use AI to basically explain certain words, certain phrases, certain terminology, so that you get it live there and then, rather than waiting, thinking you've understood it, and then forget completely about it. So some great updates from Remnote on that one. Amplenote, so these guys have got quite a few updates from the past few weeks or so. Task streaks, convert a rich footnote to new note, quick bookmarks, and select recurrence. So you can see how the task streaks looks like. So some good updates from Amplenote all around. And they've also released a series on video of how to use Amplenote. So definitely worthwhile having a look at that one. And last but not least is the update from Thymer. So dashboards that you can see here. Puts a bit of text, does some columns, drags, and it basically creates a new column so that you can just see your data represented differently. So it's still not released, and one of the comments in this Twitter post was 84 tasks left, and yes, that is the tasks that are needed to be completed for Thymer to be released. So that was it for this week, so thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next week. Bye.